Hello, friends. Thank you for joining me. I'm Duuz-Diz-Din coming at you with another. Wait, what does it say? D.Gray-man? Holy fuck! That shit's still going? Oh snap. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright. Chapter 232 Farewell to Alan Walker. The longest farewell in the history of farewells. Um, Titled Red Arm and the Clown, is essentially just the backstory of Alan Walker. Not from any place where it really would matter, like his parents, why he was sold off, how he came into being in the circus and whatnot. No, none of that. Naturally, we pick up with him already in the circus, and we're building into how his relationship with Mana came to be. And this poor little shit, because ultimately this is, what was it, the 18th century? And so naturally it was very much a rougher time, especially for a kid with a deformity like his red arm. And that's all people really refer to him as he has no true name. He's just referred to as Red Arm, and he just goes around doing a lot of the manual labor in this circus. But, the thing about this is just the fact that who did this stuff beforehand? I know we see an old man later down the line, but just one or two people doing all this work? Really? That seems just very inefficient. It's just very poor. And he has to go through all the cold and stuff like that, and they're making demands of him here and there. And when he finally does meet Mana, there's no outright bond between the two of them. He's just another performer at the circus, and Alan is just some kid who works there. Nothing really deep going on there whatsoever. And, circus performance is a form of entertainment where you can just forget about your past and your cares and all that crap, basically. And families coming together. They really do a good amount to show the contrast between a happy family life and the miserable existence that Alan basically has. Very poor, very unfortunate, where he's forced to just wipe down all the performers' stuff after every performance, and the guy he works under just kowtows to all the performers, saying, "Good work, good work, good work, yes, very good work," and all that good stuff. And Alan is forced to just clean all their gear overnight and all that good stuff. And, they start to be like, "Oh, why do you have to have that gloomy expression? Why don't you ever say good work? We're busting our asses out here." And it's just like, well, fuck you guys, honestly. Fuck you guys. And there's even this one guy, Cosmov, who I don't remember if we were already exposed to this clown before, but if we were, I don't remember. But he gives me this vibe like I've seen him before, so either I've seen him before in this series, or he just has this generic personality of, "I'm the douchebag," that it just resonated in my mind that, oh, this is the dick. He's here to just be an asshole. And he just starts to kind of tease and berate Alan, or at least the other guys would just walk off and go about their business, general douchebaggery. Now this guy makes it his mission to get in Alan's face and just be like, "Man, you're bringing the whole troop down, you're so gloomy, you should try to be a bit more positive, come on, you freak." And when Alan tries to basically just swat him away, because, dude, these people get really too close in Alan's face for my liking. And it just reeks of, like, they're them doing other shit with Alan, which I don't think this is that kind of series. Maybe I just haven't seen, read this series, recently enough. But it really makes me just like, man, what y'all doing to this kid? But ultimately, Cosmos starts to kind of beat up on Alan when Alan tries to just brush Cosmos away. And he just starts laying into him. And the old guy that Alan works with completely ignores all of this. And then next thing you know, the the troop master comes in. And he's just like, yo, Cosmos, what the shit you doing? And, Cosmos just lies and says that, oh, Alan was being, Red Arm was being lazy, so I'm just trying to, whoop him into shape. And the, fucking Troop Master asshole just buys into this. The Troop Master, who looks very much like the Millennium Earl in a more humanistic form as well. So I don't know if that's prominent in some way, shape, or form as well. But he starts laying into Alan about, oh, don't you know who took you in and gives you some place to eat, even though you don't bring me in any money? It's just like, he's doing labor, you fuck. If you haven't noticed, this kind of behavior kind of pisses me off, but it's a combination of, the fact that these guys are assholes actually, really rubbing me the wrong way, but the fact that it's just such a cliche thing to have in a story like this that it's just like, I don't like this either. And the fact that we're even wasting time on this isn't gelling with me either. We already saw a lot of flashbacks between Alan and Mana. I don't know if we really need, 5-10 chapters of their blossoming relationship, especially when the chapters tend not to have enough content as is. But the Troop Master reminds Alan, you are my possession, I own you. We won't go easily on you the next time you slack off. General douchebaggery, but Alan's fighting spirit, that innate just passion in him to just live and be his own person, still exists within him. And he's just like, no, I'm not your possession. If he just wishes he could remember who he was, who he's supposed to be, because he feels some form of significance, and he doesn't want to be just told what he should do or how he should do it or what he should be. But then he starts to hear this song coming from Mana, still in his clown outfit, kind of, I guess, coming down off of the performance. And this is a song called, I think it's either Join Your Hands in Mine or Please Give a Kiss to the Hands That You Hold. But this is also known as the Magician's Melody as well. So it's a very prominent song within the series of D.Gray-man. Alan plays it on the piano. It's the whole backdrop to, the Earl and Mana's backstory, with the 13th and all that good stuff. So this is a very significant song, and to hear it here, it resonates with Alan. He finds it creepy to a certain degree, especially since it's a clown out at night just singing, just like, clowns in general can be kind of creepy. But at the same time, Alan feels like he's heard this song somewhere before, and he listens to the lyrics, and he starts to just resonate. He finds something within this, and it's a very beautiful scene that I wish to see animated, but I very much doubt I'm gonna see any of this animated in the next 10 years. And Alan even starts to cry out of specifically the eye that would one day bear his curse mark. Sounds like something out of Naruto, but regardless. And then Mana's dog, Alan, comes to him, and they run off together and all that. And Alan just kind of dismisses this moment between him and Mana, the first blossomings of their future together. But at the same time, we also see that of all characters, Tim Campy is actually observing them as well. So it really makes me wonder, what significance did Alan have before this? Who is Alan? What is Alan? We say that he is the reincarnation of the 13th, but is that all there is to it? Is there some deeper meaning to Alan's existence? And man, I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of things from the past few chapters. Like, my god. At one point, I'm just going to rewatch through all of this series and just try to catch back up. But, it's very hard to say where things are going for this. But, it's a good series, very nice. Nothing terrible that really to report, just that I really wish we got to see something a little more further down the line. Not just, backstory. I wanted to see us move forward in time, not go back to the past, because it just feels like we only get these bite-sized chunks of D.Gray-man at a time. I just want more at this point. But again, I understand that the author is not in the best of health. This was a very beautiful chapter though. I felt that the art was really on top of things. So I'm just really not sure what to feel about this chapter. I'm conflicted. So hey, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. How did you feel about this chapter? Did you feel as conflicted as I do? Did you want to see something else? Or did you feel like this is the best time to go into this backstory? Really let me know, because I'm very curious. And if you like this video, feel free to leave me a like. If you didn't, feel free to leave me a dislike and tell me what I did wrong in the comment section below, so I might better myself for future videos. And hey, how about subscribing? Because I definitely want to continue to bring you more chapter reviews of D.Gray-man. And hey, maybe get some people to just keep me in the loop of anything I miss along the way, because this release schedule just does my memory no favors. Seriously. And hey, if you want to find me on any social media platforms, feel free to Google Duuz-Diz-Din. I am everywhere, for better or for worse. But until the next video, just remember, always try to clown around and have a riotly good time. Bye-bye.